On to you, Pisces out here. Hopefully, you Pisces are having a good day. So, you have the Emperor, the Lovers, and then you Pisces also have the New Beginnings. Three major arcana back to back to back. Oh, wow. Remember when it is I told you, Pisces, that y'all are out here looking? Y'all are out here looking, getting to know people, trying to find out what type of time people on. Y'all making it shake. Well, that is the case. That's true. I wasn't BSing because the Emperor and the Lovers right here, the Emperor, popularity, abundance. You're the person that a lot of people want to date around right now. And you Pisces are having so much fun. Y'all are just out here playing the field. Y'all are just trying to get to know people and find out who is the best pick for you if you have to pick. And yeah, the new beginnings, right? The new beginnings says it all, right? The new beginnings in another tarot deck would be the judgment. So what is the judgment? The judgment is basically like the Scorpio, like another, even though it represents fire, the Scorpio energy obviously is water. This would be like Scorpio energy, which is new beginnings, things ending, and obviously a new beginning, right? Something that had to end. Well, what had to end? Well, what ended was people taking you for granted and you being seen as unattractive, right? Quote, I'm putting air quotes on it because it's BS. And because that was never the case. It's just that there's this weird ideology out there that being a decent person means that you're unattractive, which is complete hogwash, by the way. It's just that people just don't want to admit that it's not about you being attractive or not attractive. They like the BS. They like the dysfunction. That's what they don't want to say because they know how stupid that sounds. They know that if you were to actually pay attention to it, that's closer to the truth than it is a lie. You dig? Because they don't want you to see. They don't see themselves as having much value like that. And let you be a decent person too. And so a lot of you right now, right? New beginnings, right? New things to look forward to. Then you Pisces have the 10 of Gabriel and the page of Raphael, which is how you Pisces basically are dealing with people. A lot of people want your attention, and they want your attention very much so. They want your attention. They want your attention very much so, okay? They are out here getting sad or being let down a little bit when you're not around. And you Pisces, right? I just did Sagittarius, cut me some slack. But you Pisces, you can't do anything about that. You have things to do. You have to go. You have things to do. You got to go, right? You have a life. And so the page of Raphael right here represents how, don't be surprised if you have some people who will, page of Raphael, 4 of Raphael. Don't be so, right? Same person, same angel. No, two different people. My bad. Two different people, but same angel, right? Same angel. And it just speaks to how it's not just one person. It's a lot of people that want you Pisces' attention because y'all looking good, y'all smelling good, y'all feeling good, you're confident, you're not out here being disrespectful, your personality is attractive too, you clean, you fly, all of that fly, you look real fly. And the 4 of Raphael as well, right? And so, people feel like people's facade of them being cool is starting to kind of like dwindle. Now it's them being a little bit more real with the fact that they want you Pisces to actually stick around, like that because there's also mystery surrounding you Pisces too, which is also helping. It's the perspective of, well, what are you Pisces are doing? Where do y'all go? What are y'all on? What's up? Like, why are you so busy? Like, what? And a lot of you Pisces have things to do. I know a lot of you Pisces have job, right? Obviously, right? This is common sense. I've talked about this before. Pisces is some of the hardest working zodiac signs I've ever known in my life. Y'all have jobs. Y'all are doing your thing. Y'all are making it shake. So a person just can't be expected to just monopolize on all your time. Of course not, right? You have things to do. And so, like I said, they're becoming a lot more clear and a lot more vocal with the fact that how come you Pisces are not around? And then the Queen of Gabriel and the Four of Michael right here represents you're not going to change. A person, because a person is going to have to be able to actually accommodate your lifestyle. You're not going to change being at least somewhat busy, right? You be having people that expect you Pisces to now just drop every single thing. It's the thing that I have. Okay, it was the shaving cream, but what was I saying? Yeah, so I remember what I was saying. So you can't just expect people to just monopolize on all your time. Of course not. Like I said before. And so the Four of Michael, right, represents how they, like I said, they not gonna like the fact that you Pisces are not around. But the Four of Michael is that they are gonna be waiting for you though. Some of them are like, look how this person is waiting there. Some of them are gonna be waiting. Trust me. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all can get caught up with the well, I'm going to sleep type of thing, and you'll be upset. Oh, you going to sleep, and then you'll get upset. Oh, you going to sleep, right? Oh, word, okay. And sometimes people can get upset. Let me tell you, that going to sleep stuff is not an insult. I'll let y'all use your imagination. What do you think? What do you think when they say that they're going to sleep? I ain't gonna go any further. This is YouTube. King of Gabriel and the King of Michael, right, represents how a lot of y'all are in a position where, and so you actually plan on using this focus that you Pisces have in your lives. You're not a jerk about it. You will spend time you will be getting to know all the people whom you're getting to know. Because from you Pisces, I don't necessarily see just one person. Now, granted, it could be one person, but understand that this person is ready to ride. They're ready to be with you as of right now. They find you to be very attractive if it happens to be one person. If it's not just one person, these people find you to be very attractive. They, what I'm saying? Again, they're ready to ride. And they love the fact that you're not a jerk. And even through adversity, because again, people are going to give you a little bit of resistance. You can't just tell people, hey, give me you, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Of course, people are going to resist. But if you can navigate through the resistance, if you can tolerate some of the resistance and be like, okay, you can tolerate this, remain patient, golden, right? Because the King of Michael now represents how a lot of you Pisces are in a space where the King of Michael is really about like okay, the King of Michael is about, and you're not playing them. You're not trying to be like more intelligent than what you actually are. What I'm seeing here for you Pisces is that y'all actually are keeping yourselves busy. You're really not running any game on other people. You're really just you're really in a position in life where you didn't again, when you are healing and you still heal, you don't you didn't anticipate or think that you would get a lot of people to be attracted to you because you're not assuming anything, right? That's one of the worst things that you can do when it comes to like interacting with people. And this is what I mean when I say a lot of the dates need to stop, because the assumption is that when y'all go out on a date, some action should happen. Everybody's body's everybody's choice, right? Your body, your choice, right? Regardless of who you are, regardless of what you into. And that's fair, right? We're not going to debate that. But at the same time, this is why it is that I say, don't do any kind of real stuck up formal dates or any of that type of stuff. Why? Because of just that. There's way too much. A lot of you Pisces, y'all are figuring it out. Like, there's way too much, like, you having to make such a large investment on your money and you're already spending your time. You're already hanging out with this person because you don't know this person. You dig what I'm saying? You don't know this person as of yet. As you become more comfortable with this person, then maybe, okay, cool. But you don't know this person. You dig what I'm saying? And the King of Michael represents how y'all are in a position where, they got to be okay with that. They got to actually adapt to your lifestyle as well. They have to understand you have things to do. You're not just sitting around being lazy. So let's clarify the new beginning. King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, King of Swords, and then you have the Justice. Again, like, just be careful trying not to be too busy, but other than that, a lot of you Pisces are doing a very good job. What you're doing is very good. Then you have the King of Swords and the Justice card. Excuse me, the King of Swords and the Justice card here represents, and again, you're not playing a game. You're not running any game. And honesty really is the best policy. It really is. I can't tell you Pisces enough. Like, even when it comes to like dating, if you're clear that, hey, you're dating other people and you're upfront about that and you let them choose, more than likely they'll still choose to hang around you. More than likely, if we're keeping it 100. But that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video. Oh, yeah, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever it is that I drop my videos. What else? Also, too, if you want to come through and get a personal reading from me, right, the link to that is in the comment section below. For, my Linktree link is not just tarot readings, birth chart readings. Shout outs to the people who actually came through, got some of their birth chart read or their natal chart read, and appreciate it, right? So yeah, the Linktree link also has the books that I have that are on Amazon. I wrote 3 books. I'm on my 4th one. I'm looking into making a comic book as well. So I guess that'll be technically 5 that I'm working, or that I will have to my overall library. So for all those people who can draw comic style, anime comic style, feel free to contact me, right? You can let me know in the comment section. Work something out, right? You can show me your work. And then I also have Kareemspiritworks clothes, right? So if you want to come through, right, get something from me. The link to all of that is in the comment section below. Also, too, right, because I love staying busy with this thing, I'm also creating an app. I'm not going to talk about what the app is until I get the intellectual property in my hand, and I can, and I have automatic copyright because I have the intellectual property in my hand. But I just want to let y'all know that I am creating an app. I'm getting an app made specifically, and I think I can't make any promises, but so far it's going to be a very good app. I think a lot of y'all are gonna like it. And you can download it, and you'll be able to download it for $1. Other than that, that's pretty much it for now. Peace. Have a good one.